Well, hello out there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Play Something Good, Sans Frank Edition. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Play Something Good, Sans Frank this evening. We're still going to have a good time. We're going to have this great band up here, the Broken String Symposium, I believe is their name, if I recollected that correctly. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy them. It was really cool hearing them warm up, and get everything dialed in. These guys are going to put on a great show for you tonight, and we really hope that you enjoy. So stay tuned, and they will be up shortly.
me to give you some? Okay. We're having a little technical difficulties. If you can give us a few brief moments, please be patient with us. Thank you very much. We love each and every one of you. Inmates. I love this guy over here. We love y'all. So we are at Casual. My name's Dan Flynn on bass. We got Billy Richardson here on guitar, vocals. Ryan Yaskovich on drums and vocals. And Ryan Stafford here on keyboards and saxophone.
This is a little bass.
All set? Cool. Mommy, an airplane so high won't touch the ground. Gonna buy me an airplane so high won't touch the ground.
I'm waiting for something good, or at least something just okay. I'm waiting for something good instead of the plain way. It's not strange. It's okay, and it's not strange, and you're okay. I close my eyes, I will see her there. The sunrise lifts me on. Come it close. It's 10 years all this time, and it's not this. No, it's not lying, and it's not fine. Waiting for something good, something to make the days pass by. Oh, waiting for something good, I'm still wondering why. This time's not mine. So fine, and time passes by. I don't know why. I hold it close. It's heavy, oh, it's time. And I know it's not mine. I close my eyes, I will see her there. The sunrise, you're beyond there.
That one was called Something Good, ironically.
It's not ironic, we meant to do it the whole time.
This one is called Lose Your Mind. You may also know it as the car tune.
She's got a good eye, but it's time to let her go. Making offer Cheerio. She's got a problem, don't expect no solution. She pulls to the answer. And if you fire it up and go through a line, you might just find yourself alive. You gotta lose your minds. She needs love. She needs love. She needs love. She needs love, not from me. It's time to trade her in, but it's so hard to let go. She still goes down the road. Yeah, she wants to see it's all sentimental now. My iron from eyes just burning down. But if you fire her up and go for a ride, you might just find yourself alive. You could lose your mind. She needs love. She needs. If you fire up and go for a ride, you might just find yourself alive. You could lose your minds. She needs love. She needs love. She needs love. She needs love. She needs love, not from me. Talking knives, I sweet fireball. Care too much, I don't care at all. I'm so hardcore, seeing stories old. Tell you lies, 'cause your soul is mine. Move on, forget about me. Move on. can't move on to save my life. Sing my songs and close my eyes.
This next one is called Too Late.
I've been dreaming of a place to rest my head at. I'm no Democrat, ain't no Republican. Career politicians and corporate polluters, they're all straight shooters. We should all be more like them. It's too late, it's too late. Before I was aware. It's too late, it's too late, it's too late. Satan, I saw his way to the bank. You don't got sex, it's too late, it's too late. Turn off your television and kill your computers. Peace of mind polluters, won't you turn me on again? I need Jesus, every single day. Don't know what to say. I want to be more like him. It's too late, it's too late. For I was aware. Sorry, it's too late, it's too late. I saw his way to the bank. You don't got sex, it's too late, it's too late. So hold on top of the ride. Forget what it means to be alive and not alive. For a couple of years, you know it's time to realize your fears, your fears.
Greg's gonna sing a song.
Yeah, this song goes out to all the psychopaths in charge of the world. Go like this.
Also the last one. This one's called Different World.
You don't get what you need, air you breathe, choke you down. You don't get what you want, smiling, send me back now. And if this whole world breaks your heart every day now, then you'll get what you want. I want to live different world. I want to be in a different time. They just do what they want, trust you for a bigger profit. They don't care who it hurts, they're all the same, it's useless eaters. And if this whole world falls apart at the seams now, then they get what they want. I want to live in a different world. I want to be in a different time. Another life, what was darkest light? In another world, would you be my girl? When I saw you, I fell hard. What can I do? There's no you. I want to live in a different world. And I want to be in a different time.
As long as we don't break any strings, I think we're doing pretty good.
This next one's an old song. It's called Easier.
Ooh. Losses I've not can escape. It's inside my heart, cannot be erased. She said something about stars, something about stars. She said galaxies collide, nothing left alive. Everyone you meet, someone that you say, I'm afraid I am a fish lost inside the lake, in the lake. First I try to let this. What's inside my heart cannot be erased. She said something about stars, something about stars. She said galaxies collide, nothing left alive. Moments that you fake, I'm fair, I'm a fish lost inside a lake. And I'm trying to and the Milky Way. There's nothing left to say.
Alright, this next one is the psychedelic rock song. I'm gonna scream at you guys a little bit out there on the interwebs and people in here in this room, so let's look out for that, you know. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have fun. This one is called Too Far Gone, and it's not been released or recorded just quite yet, so this is an exclusive for the Play Something Good podcast. All right.
I must have lost my mind. I can see through space and time. Must have drained my fear. I flew through the night with you. We were just fine. On this thing, I smoke my earth. Why you coming around? She just inside it. Put out a scoop over my eyes. Well, she caught me at you. You played me like I was your fool. I must be too far gone. Who am I and what's the song? Will the hours getting on the hill to feed your head and starve the hay? We only trust my spoke to we never come in town. No, I ain't coming around. She cast you tired. When I scope I put over my eyes. Well, yeah, it stuck me on. She caught me at two. You blame me like I was your fool. Yeah, it sucked me on.
All right, we did a song. That's right. Woo's right. Yeah, did it. This next song is a rock and roll song.
What were the other ones then?
Elevator music. But this one's a rock and roll song.
Shut me out. Please don't call me here. We'll live like a prisoner. Want to be free. Got no plans. So secret. Wanna feel like someone new. feeling sometime. Got no plans, it's a secret. Wanna feel like someone new, so make it, fake it. Oh, a song I am. Oh, when I go, it won't ever change.
Greg's gonna sing one.
Spoke too soon about the broken string.
Yeah. It's in the band name. It's a band name and also a disclaimer. Mostly a disclaimer. But at least you're not living a lie, right? I mean, damn. Strings broke. Things happen.
Trees too big, we're just too small. Can't find the words, describe it all, but we try. We try. Travel by car, just to never get bored by the halfway point. Drugs they want, can't quite define. Found all those one-way songs. Is that what you've been taught? Is that what you believe? Or can you buy what they sell when they just want to be seen? Country's too crowded, shouting out loud, nothing important to see. All this bullshit weighing us down, don't know how it doesn't. But is that what you've been told? Is that what you believe? Can you buy what they sell when they just want you to see? I think it's equal good, live in a country of fear. live in a country up here.
This one's on our album. It's called Lose Your Mind. It's available on streaming platforms and such on the internet for listening. But, this one's called Fill in the Blanks. Did I say that?
Feels so right when there's no light. It's not so smart living the dark. What would that be if you filled in blanks? Oh, 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 oh. Only notice you closer. Like you better closer. You've got a view. It's cheap, it's crude, it's in your head, toxic like lead. What would that be if you filled in blanks? Oh, 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 oh. Only notice you closer. Like you better closer.
Got at least one more. I don't know how we're doing on time or if. This one is called Down the Ladder.
Well, I'm a monster. one to blame. I'm an imposter, and I'm ashamed. Well, this misleads you. What's in my brain? Well, I concede you almost everything. So, like sometimes, just like summertime. So, right, sometimes, just like down the ladder, start from the ground. Well, all that matters is how it sounds. Well, I'll leave pictures every morning. Well, I'm still standing, watch you fade away. So, like sometimes, just like summertime. So, like sometimes, just like
All right, we have been Broken String Symposium. Look us up on the internet. Check out all the other Play Something Good podcasts. There's some awesome bands on there. And rock on. There's an interview coming, and Broken String Symposium is super awesome guys, and we're just really cool. The more you get to know all of us, like the depth of the friendship will just grow. We're amazing. So, thanks for listening. That's probably bad. That's all I had.
my head. You know there's something on my mind. I'm living a lie. She said I was wrong, I knew she was right. I ain't trying to win this fight. Living a lie. I thought I'd be fine, just let it slide. Where did I go wrong? Why do I try? Living a lie. Another round, I guess I'm going down. Trying to swim and not drown. Living a lie. And I know there's no hope. I'm at the end of my road. All I can do is try to live in a lie. Next day in bed, still deep in my head, thinking about what she had said. Living a lie. Asking me why, she's starting to cry. Wondering why I'd rather die. Living a lie. Never the one, now it's all done. Trying to flee with nowhere to run. Living a lie. I'm at a total loss, but at what cost? Thinking about all that I've lost. Living a lie. And I know there's no hope. I'm at the end of my road. All I can do is try living a lie. And I know there's no hope. I'm at the end of my road. All I can do is try to live in a lie.
It's all she wrote. We got an interview coming up next. Give us a couple quick moments and we will be right back.
Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial.
up next, we'll have an interview with the guys from Act Casual. So stay with us. If you have comments, questions, or suggestions for the show, you can reach us at playsomethingood.com. You can also like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Days I'll be thinking what people doing and what games they play. Yeah. They're doing it for thousands of years and thousands of people they've died in confusion. We got to change up these ways, yeah. We got to spice up this game, yeah. We got to change up these ways, yeah. I'm talking United States. Revolution, revolution. Know that it is something you should be choosing. Revolution, revolution. Know that it is something you should be choosing. We need a revolution. We need a revolution. We need a revolution. We need a revolution.
Thank you. We got two more songs here. Aaron's. All right, thank you. They're pretty long. One of them's like about 10 minutes. So, normally.
Love you, babe.
This one's called Done Deal.
Actually, let's take a moment to introduce everybody in the band. All right, we got Paul Garvey. We got a drummer. We got a bass player. Okay, we got Paul Garvey on drums. We got Dave Schultz on bass. We got Josh Meyer on lead guitar. And Tim Schneider on lead vocals.
Hey, thanks.
My hero. Yeah, actually, everybody's heroes in this band, to be honest.
You know?
This is a hero band.
I am a nurse.
We ain't playing with you.
I am a nurse.
All right? And myself, Aaron, Mr. Brown.
Yep. He's got 3 keyboards,
on the
sometimes
keyboard.
4.
We got a keyboardist, you know. So what's the name of this song?
Done Deal, man.
Oh, hey. Hi. How you doing out there, folks? My name is Dan McCaslin, and we're doing this show tonight. This is Sans Frank Edition. That's right. Sans Frank Edition. Gonna enter that into your head before the night's over. Sans Frank. Anyway, we're sitting here with the Broken String Symposium. Is that correct? Did I say that right, guys?
That's correct.
All right, and you know, we're gonna ask you guys some questions tonight. You guys comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about lots of different kinds of things and stuff. All right.
Sorry. Yeah, no problem.
These guys are a 7-piece out of Oklahoma, and I just man, their brass section
Boomer
was
sooner.
killing it tonight. So definitely want to take a moment of silence for the brass section.
Oh, they really blow.
Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. Can you repeat that? That was what do you call that? You know, like not a double entendre. Well, kind of. He said they blow. I thought it was really good. Oh, did I steal it from you? Did I steal your
It's
sunshine?
the way the world goes round.
All right. What are you guys' name? Let's start with the guy in the. Is this yellow shirt here? I'm colorblind, so I don't know.
I think it's orange.
I'm not really colorblind with these glasses.
It's rusty.
And all the lights. It can really change the hue of one's shirt. What was your name?
Brian.
Talk into the mic, please, Brian, so
Brian.
folks at home can hear you.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Brian, any relation to Brian's Coney?
No.
You ever eaten there?
I've eaten at a coney. Lots of conies.
I bet you have. I have too.
It's all about the bacon cheeseburger with egg on it.
Ooh, the bacon cheeseburger
Fried
with egg. Fried egg. So how do you get that fried egg? You're talking like over medium or?
Oh, I want to keep it pretty neat.
Keeping
You know
it
what I
neat.
mean?
Keeping it
I
neat.
don't want a big mess. No one does.
Keeping it neat. Put a little sugar on it and make it sweet. I just made that up.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
You guys are inspirational.
You are.
Well, thank you. Okay, moving right along with the names here. What's your name there, Mr. Drummer Guy?
My name is Kevin Finn.
He gives his last name.
Hi,
too.
everybody.
Very professional. Hey guys, this is Bodie here, and what we did to create Bodie was we took Frank and we
Sent him to Florida.
we sent him to Florida, but before he left, we cut off hair from, I don't know how else to say it, guys. This is kind of embarrassing, but his pubic region, if you will. And we made this wig.
Let's keep going with intros.
And, yeah, what's your name?
My name is Greg.
Oh, I was talking to that guy in the end.
Brian.
Wait a minute here, guys. What did you say your name was?
Brian.
Are you just copying off him?
Yes.
Brian is not this guy's name, people. I've never heard anybody call him Brian.
Yeah.
Did you guys?
Who the hell is this guy?
This is Bodie.
Most folks call me Bodie.
Bodie, Brian, I'm
Is you,
confused.
are you saying like your birth, like your given name, the one on the little certificate? is Bodie or Brian?
Brian.
Oh, what a shame.
And did you know that, and that's why you said your name's Brian, because you wanted it to look like he was copycatting off of you?
I don't have an answer to that.
All right. Greg, did you say?
Yep.
Greg, any relation to Greg Allman?
Unfortunately, no.
Do you like almond joys?
I do.
I do too, because sometimes you feel like a nut. Anyway, so what were some of your biggest inspirations in terms of bass players? Maybe you got a Mount Rushmore of bass players. We got to bring a little bit of Frank's essence. That's one of the questions he would ask.
Actually, play a lot of guitar. I started playing bass for this band, but
Can you speak directly into the mic as best you can? I'll get you. You want an alcohol wipe to wipe it so you don't mind sticking it a little closer to your
I'm fine.
mouth?
Do you need a beer?
Oh, that would be good.
All right.
All right. Bodie will be coming right on up with that. All right, Greg. Hey, maybe give Greg a little bit more gain. I think he needs more gain. So you play a lot of guitar?
Yeah, I played guitar for years, and
Way better.
I also played bass. Like I kind of played both. But I played guitar in a lot of bands. And this is the first band I've ever played bass in.
Is this mic even on?
Do you?
That's an adult beverage right there.
So, have you ever seen bass spelled out on anything?
Yeah.
Did you ever think it said bass?
Maybe like a really long time ago.
Me too. It was very long ago. But I remember being a kid. Before I played bass, I started playing bass at like 11. But before that, like probably around 6, 7, probably 7 if I had to guess it. I was reading a book about Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. And it said that, man, which one of his brothers was it now?
Mark my words. There's something strange about that little boy.
Does anybody remember Michael Jackson's brother's name that played the Tito? I think it was maybe. No, I can't remember. Anyway,
Jermaine.
Maybe it was Jermaine.
Jermaine, Tito.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Tito Ortiz.
Latoya.
Or Jermaine Dye.
Well, anyway, it said so Tito or Jermaine, whatever. It was a bass player and blah 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 and this and that. And I seen that. I was like, the bass player. I was very confused. I was probably confused for a few months about that, but yeah. So
right now, there's probably someone trying to gut a Warwick. So confused.
So, do you have like even one or two bass players that you kind of look to in any kind of way? Any bass players at all?
Yeah, like what led you to start playing bass?
Like you can even say something custy like Geddy Lee or something, and we'll leave you alone.
What led me to playing it was basically everyone else was playing guitar.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so many guitar players out there.
There's 3 bass players on the stage. You see any ladies? That's why I had to get the long hair. So
there is a lot of bass players around here, especially.
I do really like the bass player in Silver Sun Pickups.
Okay.
All right. Did you say it was Kevin?
Yep.
Any relation to Kevin Bacon at all?
Nope.
Okay.
That
Just
guy-
checking. I like to check, you know.
That guy's ugly.
You never know. Yeah, well, I mean, compared to you, I mean, do you model like full time and it's like your side gig, or what kind of things?
No,
are you into?
I always thought Kevin Bacon was he played a really good bad guy, but
Man, it seems like everybody out of everybody up here in your group here, all 7 of you, you seem the most to me like you know, like a G, you know, like maybe you kind of come from the streets a little bit.
Well,
am I sensing that right, or
I
what?
grew up in the first 12 years of my life in Southfield. Or no, not Southfield.
He's
no.
hard.
Wait,
That's
no,
like-
no.
that's
so
like
you've
hood
done
light.
time.
I spoke.
Hood
No,
light.
let me speak. Old Redford, and then I was
Oh,
born
yeah.
in Southfield. So I mean, it's like the outskirts of Detroit.
Yeah.
Went to an all-black school, for up to 6th or 7th grade. No, 5th grade. Yeah. And like I tried to talk black and didn't go well.
Well, I mean, I'm not exactly sure what that particular terminology means, but I feel you, man. Yeah, you know, sometimes when you're in situations and
Everybody was speaking a certain way. Everybody.
right, and it would
Back
it
in
was
the
it was
90s.
probably awkward for you if you weren't
Yes.
you know adapting to that
you either
particular
fit in or you
dialect.
don't. Like,
So
And I didn't have the confidence to be the only white guy to talk white, so I had to.
Okay, I can appreciate
You
that,
know,
man.
I mean,
I
would you
don't
have the
wanna-
confidence
I don't
in
want to
that?
censor anything, you know. That's wow. So I was picking up on that, right? You are like the closest thing to a real motherfucking G up here, right?
Please. You act like you're gonna bust a gun out.
No, man. You see this wig, dog? Do I look good to you? No, you're from the real. I grew up mostly in Waterford, in like Georgia. So
Waterford. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Waterford.
You guys, there's lots of roundabouts to get to Waterford. I noticed.
Depending on where you're coming
I was
from, but
driving in a giant curve and for miles, never got comfortable.
I mean, we are in Waterford. I'm from Waterford, but you know, sometimes I like to represent the Yak Town. I mean, it's like right there, dude.
The Yak Town?
Yeah, like
What
a
is it?
stone's throw away. Homie from Redford, I ain't heard of the Yak. Come on. Anyway, we need to switch gears here a little bit. We don't know if this shirt's yellow or orange here. What do we got?
Burnt rust.
Can we take a vote?
Burnt rust, I like it.
So how long have you guys been playing together?
Oh God, like 2 or 3 years, maybe more.
About 2 years for me, a little longer for those guys.
As long as I can remember.
So that's only 2 or 3 years back then? Short-term memory loss.
I don't remember anything before that.
And you
It's much
mentioned an
better than the
album, so
microphone.
you guys have an album out, right?
Yeah, we do. It's called Lose Your Mind.
There you go.
What's it
Where,
about?
where can we find it?
It's on Spotify. We prefer you just go to the Bandcamp. That's the best way. That's the way we actually get money from it. But
I think it's only download, right?
well, you can stream it too. But any way you listen to it, we appreciate it. We like making music, and the more people hear it, the happier we are.
Yeah, download it, put it on your iPod.
We're gonna. Oh yeah, that's a process now. I don't even want to do that anymore. I got an iPod that hasn't synced anything since 2008.
What do
But it
people
still
use
works.
nowadays?
Me too. Same here.
Oh,
of
they
the
just
old
put it
ones
all on their
with,
phone,
like
right?
The wheel it's got like the touch sensitive wheel, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the same one, man. The Gen 2 or whatever.
The screen's cracked. I thought it was completely dead. I plugged that thing in for like 2 or 3 days, and it's more or less okay now. And it's a way you can listen to guilty pleasure music without messing up any algorithms anywhere.
I got a bunch of stuff on my old iPod. Last time I messed with it was when my wife and I first got married, and that was like our main device to kind of listen to music on. And man, there is just some of her stuff on there and some of my stuff on there, and you can tell. I'll be at work, and like a song will come on or something, and I'll be like, "That's not my song. That wasn't one of mine."
Right.
So if there's anything like,
Don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. Dan loves Britney Spears.
I'm not saying I don't.
And I like Asia.
Doesn't she makes music too? Don't she?
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, she does that.
So
other thing
where are
too.
you guys? Where are you from? Where do you play out? I mean, do you do like bars and stuff like that? Like
We were trying to.
Back in the before times.
right. Obviously not lately, just like the rest of us.
Yeah.
I played
sucks.
a couple times outside when we're lucky, and that's about all we can hope for.
But yeah,
lately.
what area then? Like where can people check you guys out?
We have a show coming up in Dundee, which is 25 minutes south of Ann Arbor.
Okay, yeah,
And
I know where that's at.
You call that a knife? This here's a knife.
Not that Dundee.
Yeah, exactly that Dundee.
Yeah, we're mostly in the Ypsilanti, Ann Arbor area.
Okay.
But it's at a venue called Uncle Lyle's Tavern, and it's safe from stingrays for now.
But yeah, so you're gonna get back out there then, like starting to open up again.
Yeah.
Sometime soon, yeah.
Nice.
June. What's the date on that one? June 13th.
Oh God, I don't know, man.
It was the 24th, maybe.
24th? We don't even know. We're not prepared.
Right on.
We're not prepared. We don't know.
It's on our Facebook.
So one of the questions I like to ask everybody then, if you could go out and see anybody play anywhere, like right now, like what show did you miss last year? Like, what were you, like,
I've been
what got postponed, or what would you see if you could see anything? Like, yeah, what are you dying for? That's been over a year now.
It's kind of a throwback, but I've been meaning to see a Dinosaur Jr. concert. I keep hearing from a couple of friends that they're super loud and they're just a cool thing to see. And
They're cool. But have you ever heard Dinosaur Senior?
no, I haven't.
It's kind of a little
Way more mellow.
Way more mellow.
Yeah, than Dinosaur Jr. What about you,
Geriatric
Kevin? If
rock.
you could go see any show, where would you go?
Well, I'm not really a showgoer. I think I need somebody to take me out. But if I
Talking
was,
to you, Bodie.
maybe I wish I would have saw like a Dream Theater concert back in the day, or
Okay.
like maybe Rush's last concert. That's what comes to mind.
Right on. Still hoping that my Primus tickets for the Farewell to Kings cover show will be good.
You ever seen
I know
Primus?
Primus. I know Primus.
Nice.
Like you know
Don't they have that bassist that is like?
Oh, I thought you meant you like
No,
knew
there's
him.
somebody
Like,
else.
Yeah, he's
real
pretty
life.
good.
No, it's a band called.
He hangs out with
Primus.
him sometimes when he's got some free
Well, his
time.
name
A
is
man called
Les.
Private? Les
Les.
Claypool?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's
He's
like.
I
pretty
have
good.
one of his albums.
Yeah.
It's a killer.
I think that.
Yeah. It's they are.
Like in titular terms, I think that Les Claypool is like the bass player, but Primus is the name of the band. I think.
You are correct, sir.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think Primus.
Do you
is
want a
like
beer?
A dude. That's what I'm saying.
I see the point you're
I
making.
think Les
Yeah.
Claypool is the dude in Primus in which we were speaking of.
Yeah, I know my
Perhaps.
boy Primus. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
that's his real name.
I remember on.
Dan, you are absolutely correct about that. Would you like a beer?
I can't drink beer, dude. I don't do it.
All right.
Messes with my diet.
Greg, what show do you want to see right now?
I've been pretty obsessed with this band called Cloud Nothings. They're kind of like a hardcore indie rock band from Cleveland.
Yeah.
The drummer's like really crazy. Like I don't know how he plays that hard the whole time.
Okay. You've seen him play live or no? That's just who you. Yeah. Okay.
No, he's like a pretty heavy, fast drummer, like a lot of blast beat kind of stuff. Did I hear a couple blast beats tonight?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I thought I heard a little blast.
I'm still trying.
I know. You ever be messing with polyrhythms?
No, man. No.
For real?
You're fucking me up with all that confusion shit.
No, get out of here.
Poly-
You fuck with polyrhythms, don't you? Maybe.
Sure, yeah.
I told you this motherfucker's from the hood, man. He's playing. I like this guy.
I watch way too much YouTube. I know how to play the game.
Oh, man. He's fooling, y'all. He's fooling. Mr. Orange Yellow. What was your name? Oh, Brian. And that guy's name is Brian, too, he said. Neither one of you guys own Brian's Coney, though.
That's true.
All right. I was just double checking. And they got this bacon, egg, speaking of egg, lettuce, and tomato sandwich there. They call it a belt.
Nice.
You get it? It's like a BLT, but with the E becomes belt. Still an acronym.
Bacon, what's
Bacon,
the egg, lettuce, tomato.
And it's on bread, like toasted bread. Toast, you could call it.
So what's next for you guys then? Are you making new songs? I know you played a new one tonight. Are you writing new stuff? Are you getting ready to record new stuff?
We're just doing it all. We're trying to learn as many songs as we can, and we probably know how to play somewhere between 20 and 25 originals or something like that. We're just trying to build on everything we're doing. We're recording occasionally at home and just recording as we go. We re-released our album, and we also just released 2 new singles, Country of Fear and Something Good, which you played tonight. So we're just kind of.
Did you guys play Something Good?
Yeah, we did. That was
the very first song.
Awesome.
I think I might have been too shy to introduce it at that point.
Like too shy.
Now's your chance.
Hush, hush,
This guy, this guy here, Brian. He's always coming up. He's always coming up with new music, always new tunes on the guitar all the time. He's very passionate about it. So
yeah, passion is an interesting.
that's
thing.
something you can look forward to.
Would
if
you say you
listen
do
to-
most of the songwriting then?
In fact,
Yeah. Well, he does the melodies. is what
Something Good is like one of the first songs that we've all written together that haven't been played in any other kind of iteration. of any
That was based on Greg, that song, the bassist.
Did you get Greg Allman?
All right.
Did you guys write that song about us for real though? Something good, like
No.
we'll play Something
No,
Good podcast.
it's been a long time coming. We've been working on
No,
it.
we were first, man.
Did
We
you,
thought of
Did
something.
you have a
good first.
premonition that we were going to have this show and you guys were going to be on it, and you would have
No, fuck no.
preceded coming to the show by writing a song about the show before the show existed?
Yeah, we
Maybe
got it. We got you.
subconsciously.
Follow that.
Yeah.
That
We
makes,
came up
that
with
makes
something.
one of you
How long you guys been called Play Something Good?
longer than you guys wrote that song.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, fuck it.
I'm just kidding. I think it's our 18th show, 19, 17.
The whole
18,
stopping
I
the
believe.
show has made me lose all perception of time. It could have
Lucky
been 1 year,
18.
2 years. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, 18, and we like it.
Yeah, you win.
No way.
Yeah.
No. You got
Maybe sometime in 2020.
2020 when you were writing it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're kind of neck and neck. Hey, man, we came upon it approximately around the same general time-ish area frame. You know what I'm saying? We could just be friends.
Well,
Okay.
I guess that song is just, it was about why we're all in the band together and why we all choose to put time into playing these songs. Just, I don't know, if you get a chance to listen to the recording, you can kind of go through the lyrics and kind of see what we're talking about, but it's why we all end up in the same room together, and it's kind of like the thing we have in common. That's pretty much what the song is about.
It seemed like just you know, by not actually listening to the lyrics specifically, just kind of listening to the music and you guys' set as a whole, it felt like you were putting a lot of focus on you know, presenting new like aspects and perceptions of the space-time continuum.
Wow. Nice. Thank you.
You ever do rudiments?
Yeah, I really should, but I mean,
Is that some kind of math? 'Cause no.
I was talking to the drummer. You wouldn't know anything about it, man.
yeah.
Good.
If I say
used to.
whammy bar, I know you'll be all over it.
Yeah.
Also known as a tremolo, which is very odd because it doesn't really give it a tremolo sound. It's definitely you know a pitched bass apparatus. You know.
You know,
Brian
some
said
people let their
earlier he's
cucumbers
broken
get thick.
several whammy bars lately, and he was seems like you were maybe lucky to get through the night without breaking another one.
You know, yeah, it's never happened before. I've played guitar for a lot of years, but I've broken 3 since like last winter.
You ever played with like a real deal Floyd Rose?
They're too confusing. I kind of.
What about an officially licensed Floyd Rose?
I don't know. You know, that would be nice. Hire a scientist to set it up for me.
They
Some
lock.
kind of Floyd Rose.
You tune them down at the other side. I mean, it ain't too bad. Sucks though if you break a string, but they come out with a new one where if you do break a string, the rest of them don't go out of tune because of
that
the
would be
tension.
helpful.
Yeah.
I just gotta.
Game
But
changing.
my stuff is floating, so I just gotta throw it down and.
Do you have
Panic mode.
tuning issues at all ever? Due to whammy bar usage without locking nuts.
Locking nuts.
Not as bad as you think. Oh,
Into the microphone, guy.
not as bad as you think. It's alright most of the time.
You ever do like any of that old like surf, like slow tremolo stuff?
No, but we should. We should write. I've been thinking we need to write a surf song. Definitely.
That's probably what you guys are missing.
Those are always
surf.
fun
Next
to play.
step. Oh yeah, and we're not too. You know.
What is
we
a
can
surf
pull it.
song?
Well, you know. Well,
Lots of reverb.
yeah.
Oh, we do that all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's got that. That's where that. You know, I've heard it called different, lots of different things, but you know, like that really fast picking. You know,
Are you a
that
singer in
kind
a
of stuff.
band? That was really good.
Well, when I have sung in bands, I typically don't make that noise unless people give me a good tip.
I can't even do it.
That's a great attempt. We can work on it afterwards if you want.
I should probably go to college for it or something.
We, I give lessons in various things, and that
Man, I've never.
that
like,
is one of the most requested.
dude,
lessons.
I can't roll my tongue. I can't whistle. I can't snap my fingers.
Well, you put some drumsticks in your hand. You're like what is that, like a savant or something? Like you can't do nothing else, but you put the drums in, and it's like bam. Because I saw you play the drums, man, and I find it hard to believe that you have difficulties in other aspects of life because.
Yeah.
Judging from your drumming, if you did everything else like that, I mean, you'd be like.
I know. I'd be like Jesus.
Well, you know, John Lennon said something
Neil
like
Peart.
that one time, and it didn't go over so well. We're in a different time now. You could probably say that.
Neil Peart
Who
almost.
knows what
wouldn't
anybody
even
can
answer
say
to.
of her? I'm just gonna be careful about what I say right now. And what's up,
Why is
Brody?
that?
Why don't you take over for a minute?
Well, I was gonna say on that note, maybe if you guys got anything else you want to add, or anybody you want to give a shout out to,
Local bands?
or
You guys got any
you
local
wanna
bands
say
you
hello
want
to
to
your
plug?
grandma, or friends of yours, or
I miss Naked Shark.
Naked Shark is a cool band.
They were one of the first contacts I made because this is the first band I've ever been in. I took a long time to grow up.
How old are you fellas?
Oh, God, I'm late 30s, man. Late 30s.
Late 30s? Okay.
34.
34?
31.
31.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 30s.
Yeah, they suck.
Stuff hurts sometimes.
All right, well, guys, then give us the plugs again, and Dan, sign us off, all right?
Maybe. It's just getting interesting, guys, isn't it?
We are
No, I'm
Broken
just kidding.
Spring Symposium. We're Broken Strings Symposium if you're still watching, which I find it hard to believe, but we are Broken Strings Symposium. We play good music. We're worth listening to. Brian up here is coming up with melodies like crazy all the time. Greg lays
All
it
the
down.
time.
Greg lays it down real solid like.
Low.
And, I bring it all together. And we are a cohesive group. What is your name again?
My name's Dan.
Dan, yeah. All right, Dan, take it out.
All right. Well, folks, one thing to remember at home, no matter what you're going through, no matter what life throws your way, if you get lemons, don't peel them. And I don't know, do you peel a lemon? I know you can peel an orange. They're both citrus.
Yeah, peel a lemon and smell it.
Peel a lemon, smell it. You can clean with them, I've heard.
Put it on
you
your balls.
Put the... really? What is it? Now, what does that do?
Oh, scratch that, whatever.
What? Hey, we're gonna edit that out of the live stream. No, no, go ahead, man. Shit, let it out, baby. Let it out. Can you really do that?
I don't know, dude. It just popped into my head.
Okay, maybe try it camping or something. Maybe not if you don't have the. I mean, it could. If you had any like open abrasions or anything, I could see that being problematic potentially.
Consult your physician.
But no, you can put the rinds down your garbage disposal if you're fortunate enough to have a garbage disposal. If you like garbage disposals, not everybody would, I imagine. But I think they can get a little smelly from time to time. You put some lemon peels down there, turn the garbage disposal on, and let it grind them up. And I mean, it really can help the odor depending on what's causing that particular odor. But when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, I think is how the saying really goes. And that's what we're trying to say here today, folks. We have these three fine fellows here, came to us all the way from the Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti area. And they're a great band, the Broken String Symposium. And
that's right.
I think that's just about basically all that we have tonight. Kind of last call here, guys. If you anything you want to say.
Yeah, you should search for us on YouTube or Facebook. Yeah, check us out.
Thank you for listening.
All right, guys, give it up for Broken String Symposium, the Ann Arbor, Ypsi area power trio. Have a good night, and I just need you guys to do one more thing for me, if you would. Repeat after me. Play something good.
Play something good.
I'm looking for a river, darling. Gonna wash your sins away. Come down to the river. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna wash you clean. Down to the river. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make you sing. Come morning, it was storming. I was staring through the window pane. Your memory was brought to me by the smell of falling rain. I could see you waiting in the shallow water, waiting on an easy meal. I'm praying that a riptide come and take you far from here. Come down to the river, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna wash you clean. Down to the river, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make you sing.